So I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this month kinda sucked. I didn't really get to do much on the car, but I did other things as well. I also filmed them, well, part of them, and I'm gonna show you later on. The only thing that I got to do on the car was organizing some parts of mine that had been laid down somewhere in a corner far away. And also I did clean, prepped, and paint the steering column. So again, not much progress there. But I did this, and this, and this, and also this. So, with that being said, let me first show you what I did on the car. Okay, so I disassembled everything in the steering column and I laid out all the pieces on this table. I even removed the wiring and everything, and now it's late, but what I'm gonna do tomorrow is I'm gonna start sanding all of it and prepare it for paint. I went ahead and bought this paint, which is not 100% the exact same color, but it's pretty close. So hopefully this matches well with the seats and all the interior pieces as well. First I'll need to clean it because it's a little bit dirty, and after that I'm gonna hit it with some 220 grit and some 400. I'm gonna use this 1K primer that I bought. After that I'm gonna paint. Okay, so I finished prepping the steering column. I'm also in the middle of an apartment renovation here, so this is the perfect room to paint this. So I'm gonna hit it with this primer and after that some paint. The first coat is done, so I'm gonna leave it about 5 minutes and hit it with another coat and then some paint. So first coat of paint is already applied. I think it looks amazing. I'm gonna wait about 5 more minutes and then apply 2 more coats, and after that some clear coat, and it should be ready. Okay, so a third coat of clear coat is already finished, and I'm gonna let this dry and I'm gonna get out of here because I can't even breathe. It actually turned out to be more darker than I expected. It almost has a burgundy tint to it, or dark red, but I'm curious if the color changes in the sun. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow and see how it looks. Now that I've done the steering column, I'm gonna move to the other parts as well. Yep, so take a look at that shine. Isn't this awesome? I have a cool little tip here, although you might have already knew this. If you have small brackets such as this one with surface rust on it, you can put it in vinegar and leave it for 1 or 2 days or so, and the rust will come right off. This one has been sitting for the last 2 days, and even though it didn't remove all the rust because it also had on this side, I'm gonna clean it too with the wire brush and I'm gonna get that off too. So I tried getting it all off with the plastic brush, and there are still a few spots there with rust. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the vinegar and I'm gonna wait 2 more days and let's see how it goes. This bracket has been sitting in vinegar for the last 4 days. I just removed it 10 minutes ago and I left it here to dry, and the rust is almost completely gone on both sides. So what I'm gonna do now is finish cleaning this all off and hit it with some primer, and meanwhile I also added some bolts here in vinegar so I can clean them off as well. I went ahead and cleaned it even more. This is the best that it could get. It's pretty okay given the fact that it was all rusty a few days ago, and also this is a 50-year-old part, 50 plus actually. So now I'm gonna degrease it and I'm gonna hit it with some primer. Finished. So it's all dried up, it looks very nice, and it's not going to rust again. I also finished cleaning these bolts. They actually turned out better than I expected. These are the bolts that hold in place the steering column with this bracket, and this is the nut that actually holds up the steering wheel. I'm gonna prepare these for priming as well and see what else I can clean up. I completed cleaning these guys as well. Right now I'm gonna primer them. But to come to a conclusion after cleaning all these small parts, I gotta say that vinegar works best uh, in the case where you have small parts such as these ones. So in my opinion, you don't really need to buy fancy expensive stuff for cleaning rust when this method works perfectly. And you can also do this at the garage, or you can also do it at home. Wah wah wah. Disappointing, I know, but that's all the working on the car I did this month. So let me show you the other stuff that I did. These are not necessarily in order, and they are not all, given the fact that I came with the idea of filming and including them in the video pretty late. So let's take a look at that as well. So, I bought something for the car, which is not that unusual given the fact that I do this every month, but what I bought this month will not only make the car perform better, but it will also make it safer on the road. So I'm not gonna tell you what it is just yet, but hopefully it will come in time to make the installation in the next video, so you just have to tune in to see what it is. So with that being said, thank you very much for watching. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more of this stuff, just click the subscribe button. And yeah, see you next one. Bye.